This is a pilot transfer conducted by the Department of Marine and Port Service. Sharing Filipino comfort food with less fortunate communities in the island of Bermuda.
Under island skies where the blue meets the sand. Different stories, different lives, hand in hand. From a humble kitchen, something special starts. A pot full of hope made with open hearts. From the flavors of home across the sea, a little comfort shared for you and me. We're bringing Filipino comfort food tonight, sharing warmth, sharing love under Bermuda's light. For the less fortunate, a meal and a smile, one bite of kindness goes a long, long while.
Bermuda Live on YouTube. Subscribe now.
Bermudian is stranded in Istanbul. We are praying for her safe return.
This is what a Bermudian looks like being stranded in Istanbul International Airport. Before I forget, I want to give a special thank you to Minister Jason Hayward, Sergeant Devon Richardson, sorry, I've had no sleep, and also Marita Grimes, who are working diligently to get me back home. The issue is, I went to board my connecting flight from Istanbul, Turkey to Boston, and security stopped me at the gate, because they use security at the gate here in Turkey, and they said I need a visa to travel to the US. I told them I did not. So when they run Bermuda's passport through the system, it comes up as UK, as Great Britain. And Great Britain does require that visa. So they said, get in touch with the embassy. I did. The embassy gave me, the US embassy in Bermuda, special thanks to them as well. They gave me the legal document to say that Bermudians do not need a visa to travel through or to the US. They denied the document. They demanded that my connecting flight through Boston International Airport, they demanded that Border Control contact them via email to say that they would be responsible for me and they will give me passage. Border Control does not do that. They do not have that authority. However, they did provide me a number so that the security here, can call her directly and speak to her, and she would tell them verbally over the phone, it's true, Bermudians do not need a visa, and to let me pass. They refused to call. That turned into them accusing me of giving them more than one passport. That turned into them saying that I'm trying to enter the US for the first time. Now, I went to Nigeria for 3 months, so I'm trying to come home from Nigeria. So they are accusing me of trying to enter through the US, basically, of trying to smuggle myself in the US. I said, look at my passport. You can see the visas where I have traveled to the US extensively. So I'm not trying to smuggle myself through the US. They didn't care. They didn't care that I don't need the visa and that my previous travels show that I don't need the visa. So the British Embassy said they cannot step in unless I get detained by immigration, Turkey immigration. In order to get detained by immigration, I have to do something unlawful, right? So they have me sitting in a part of the airport now. They squeezed me out of the departure area and they have me sitting in a part of the airport. It's just a hallway, like literally. Look. No food, no water. I can't exit the airport because Bermudians need a visa to exit onto Turkish soil. And that requires me to do an interview, in-person interview, and go to a consulate. So I'm basically stuck in no man's land with no resources besides my battery on my phone and me waiting to find out what can be done. As far as I know, the deputy governor has been CC'd in on this, and the people I mentioned are working hard to get me back home. Let this be a lesson to Bermudians. You do not have free passage throughout the world. You might have free passage to the US, to Canada, to some South American countries, to the Caribbean. But if you want to explore the rest of the world, you do not have free passage. I'm not the first person this has happened to, but I'm going to speak out about it because this needs to stop. It's blatant racism here and sexism. And I'm basically being ignored. I asked them what grounds do they have for denying me. They just walked away from me. They're not giving me any answers whatsoever. And whenever I go to the counter now, they just ignore me and walk away. So I can't speak to the security company directly because they are on Turkish soil and they refuse to come into the airport to speak to me to resolve this issue. Mr. Hayward, he even said, I'm on the phone now, get them to come in and I will tell them directly that they are to let you through. They would not come to the phone. They're saying that they called Boston themselves and Boston is denying me access, which they did not. They didn't even ask me for the number that Boston had given to me. So this is a long video to show you probably the best bet is to get that UK passport. If you plan on traveling extensively, get the UK passport. With the UK passport, you will need to apply for visas that Bermudian passports do not require. But after experiencing this, it's worth it. This feels horrible. And I'm trying not to cry, but I'm just sitting here. And like I said, it's been over 24 hours now. And I'm just waiting. You know, you think you belong to a country, you think you have certain rights and privileges, and just like that, you can learn that you don't. And they can literally keep you in a building. It's like they're holding me hostage, and they're not giving me any reason why. So this is a warning, like, share it, because I don't want this to happen to anybody else.
Thanks for watching.